Okay, it is 6:45. I'd like to call the Pension Board special meeting of April 22nd, 2019 to order. Roll call, Kathy Tendrich.
Madeline Crisidlo.
Christy Haskell.
Virginia San Pietro.
Tom Sinkwitz.
Becky Hewen.
And at this time, I would need a motion to approve the minutes from the March 25th, 2019 pension meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve those.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the minute.
Abstain,
Oh, I'm sorry.
because I wasn't
You
here.
weren't here, that's correct. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the minutes from the March 25th, 2019 pension meeting. Item D is new business. Consider and act on the retirement request from a town employee. So we have Larry Griffiths, who works for the Highway Department, who will be retiring on April 30th, 2019. His years of employment are 8 years and 6 months. His start date to collect is May 1st, 2019. His monthly pension is $371.66, and his annual pension is $4,459.89.
I'll make a motion that we accept the, well, we don't accept the resignation, but that we're, why am I having trouble with words tonight? Approve, thank you. Approve the pension for Larry Griffiths and his 8 years and 6 months of service with his monthly pension at $371.66 and the annual pension at $4,459.89.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to consider and act on the monthly pension for Larry Griffiths to begin on May 1st, 2019 of $371.66 and an annual pension of $4,459.89. And at this time, there's no other business. I look for a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to adjourn the special meeting of the Pension Board of April 22nd, 2019 at 6:48 p.m. I'd like to call the Board of Selectmen regular meeting of April 22nd, 2019 to order. Roll call, Kathy Tendrich.
Madeline Crisidlo.
Virginia San Pietro.
At this time, I'd like a motion to request to add the approval of minutes from the April 13th special meeting agenda to section C. So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to add and approve the meeting minutes from April 13th to section C. Also at this time, I would look for a motion to add an item D3 to the agenda to approve the MBR amount of $551,977 and also to send that to the Board of Finance.
I'll make a motion to approve the MBR of $551,977 to the Board of Finance for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to add an item D3 to the agenda to approve the MBR amount of $551,977 and to send it to the Board of Finance. Item D, new business. Item 1 is the adoption of the annual fair housing resolution. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to back up. C, approve the meeting minutes from April 8th and April 13th.
I'll make a motion to approve both of those minutes, April 8th and April 13th.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the meeting minutes of April 8th, 2019 and April 13th, 2019. And now moving on to new business, item D is item 1, the adoption of the annual fair housing resolution. What that is, in order to be eligible for the Community Development Block Grant for the Department of Housing, we have to have a fair housing resolution. And back in October of 2018, that was made, we were made aware of that, and it was brought to the Board of Selectmen meeting and approved. So because April is Fair Housing Month, it's appropriate that the resolution be adopted at one of the board's April meetings. So we are looking for tonight to approve the fair housing resolution.
I'll make a motion to approve the fair housing resolution at this April 22nd meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the adoption of the annual fair housing resolution. And now, at this time, I need a motion to table item 2 on the agenda, pending the resolution of discussions on the proposed agreement. And because that is not finalized, we need to table item 2.
I'll make a motion that we table the presentation of the proposed separation agreement and release due to the fact that it's not finished.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to table item 2 on the agenda, pending resolution of discussions on the proposed agreement. And now, item 3 is to approve the MBR amount of $551,977 and to send to the Board of Finance. So, do you have, that was per discussion with Board of Finance, and we had talked about if the $551,977, that would eliminate that 1.103, the penalty to the town in order to do that.
I'll make a motion to approve and send to the Board of Finance the MBR of $551,977. That's discussed.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the MBR amount of $551,977 and also to send that to the Board of Finance. Now, E, correspondence. The only correspondence that we have is we had applied through the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut for a $1,000 grant for the Veterans Coffee House, who is up and running. And we received a letter on April 11th, 2019, that we were awarded that $1,000 grant for the Veterans Coffee House. What that is for is to bring speakers in to the veterans, and if they need refreshments or anything like that, because again, they are new and they have no funding for that, so.
Do we have to accept?
No, that's just correspondence, just to let everybody know. F, other, we have no other. And now at this time, we have open forum. Just remember, when you speak, you are, if it's in regards to the agenda, you're allowed a 2-minute time to speak. And it is conversation between the person who asked and here. It is not correspondence between each one in the audience, in order to make sure everybody has an opportunity to speak. Again, 2-minute time frame. Thank you. So at this time,
I just want to say, Christy Haskell, Chair of the Board of Ed, thank you for addressing the MBR issue. As you know, it's been a long conversation. We much appreciate it, because going forward to the Board of Finance, we really do appreciate you taking up this address.
is there any other comment? No other comment? At this time, we will look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the April 22nd regular meeting at 7:08 p.m. To approve the minutes from January 28th, 2019. D, old business. At this time, we have no old business. E, new business, is to award the North Plant primary tank bid. So, yeah, it is, Jenny, it is item 1. So they had gone out to bid. And the bid was, the lowest bid that came in for the North Plant was $13,825.66, and that is from Jadona, if I said that right, LLC. And as you can see, there should be an invoice attached to that, so that you can see the bid. And then attached to that is also the letter that they had received discussing the tank.
I'll make a motion to approve the bid from Genoda LLC from Derby, Connecticut, in the amount of $13,825.66. I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to approve the bid and award the North Plant primary tank bid to Jadona LLC. Any public comment?
That's Art Gagnon. I was just wondering what this tank is.
So, let me just,
Did you put the microphones on today?
No.
hello,
Tonight?
no, they're not
Because you
on.
got it all set up and it
Can
was
you
hard
not?
to hear the first meeting. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can turn. So what that is the North Plant, the WPCA, the North Plant, and they had received a letter,
That's Central Village.
yes, in Central Village, yeah, back in, well, it was in April, that the North Plant was inspected, and there were a few items that needed to be corrected. So they had taken care of many of the items before that, and, let me see. So part of that, and it does not describe, let me see. So what the quote was for, and again, the bid. So Becky, there's not a copy of the bid, the actual bid that went out on there.
Let's see if I have it, hold on.
Okay. So I know I have the whole list of all the parts, I just don't have the bid, exactly what the bid was for.
So I have something here that says it's.
Right here. These are all the items that
Okay.
went out as part of the bid package.
So what went out for the bid package in order to repair what needed to be fixed was, I'll tell you what the list is. So we had 24 lengths of chain, 3 by 8 inch by 17 foot by 11 foot of FRP flights, filler blocks 8 inch, carry shoes, virgin only, return shoes, same thing, virgin only, 3/8 inch by 10 foot wear strips, virgin only, 2 chain tensioners, 16 LGS NM720S center chain by 5 foot, there's no substitute for that, 16 3x6 by 3 foot 11 FRP flights, and 6 inch filler blocks, and then again carry shoes 1/2 inch by 3 inch by 5 and 5.5 inch virgin only. So again, it does not explain what the repair is.
But it is a repair, it's not a tank or something? Oh, because you were saying
It's
tank.
repair, but it's for the tank. Correct.
There's a
Because
lot
that's
of
what it
parts, a lot
says.
of parts for the primary tank.
Okay.
Right,
Primary settlement.
Yeah.
yeah.
Doesn't mean much to me, but.
This is one of the tanks
If
in
it
the
broke, it
process
would.
of
Yes,
cleaning the wastewater.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, so at this time, I would look for a motion to adjourn the regular meeting of April 22nd.
So moved. Seconder?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried to adjourn the regular WPCA meeting agenda of April 22nd at 7:22 PM.